all you tubers. Today I have myself a piece of USDA Prime Eye of Round. I'm going to clean it up, get all that silver skin and fat off of there. I'm going to hit it with pink Himalayan salt, and then I'm going to spray it down with some of this cooking oil. And the seasoning that I'll be using is this Parisisk Pepper. Now this was sent to me by my barbecue brother Kjetil over there in Norway. He has a barbecue and cooking channel called Elton's Barbecue Pit. He's used this on steak. It's very flavorful. He says it's excellent and it smells terrific, I gotta tell you. And I just want to thank you, Kjetil, for sending me this, and I'm real excited on using it. Now what I did was put some in the spice grinder and ground it up nice and fine. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be reverse searing this. I'm going to get some smoke on this, bring it up to a temp of about 115, 120, and then I'm going to sear it. Stick around to see which pit I'll be using and how I modified it to do this reverse sear. Don't you just love that sound? Well, that looks pretty good. I gotta tell you, cleaning all that silver skin off of this is a real pain in the ass, but you have to do it because your salt and your rub is not going to penetrate that stuff, and who wants to eat that anyway? Alright, I'm going to get it salted, spray it down, and get the rub on there, and into the refrigerator it goes while I'm setting up that pit. Alright, so the pit I'll be using today is the Traeger Pellet Grill. Now, these are some of the most popular grills going these days, and for good reason. They're easy to use, nice and convenient. You just turn the dial, got nice smoke flavor. Well, it's real wood flavor. I mean, sawdust, I mean pellets was real wood at one point, but they're just kind of boring. Just set them and go in a house, but they do have their place because it's a crappy rainy day, temperatures are cold, so hey, this might be the perfect pit for this day. But like I said, they're boring, but we're gonna make it a little exciting. And how do we make a pellet grill exciting? Well, you got to do some mods. Well, I don't recommend doing this if you got a brand new one, but this thing's about 3 years old, so I really don't care. And I like doing my mods anyway. We're going to be doing a reverse sear. I'm going to put the top rack here. We're going to put it on smoke. And then, down here, I have myself a Lodge cast iron griddle plate. This thing is going to get screaming hot. I'm going to get a nice sear on it. Let me tell you, I've done steaks on this thing at this method, and I tell you what, you can't beat that sear. I've had this plate up over 800 degrees. Now, if that don't sear, nothing will. So, alright, let me get it going. Got that piece of eye round on there. Looking good. I just have it on the smoke setting. Just going to let it rock on the smoke setting. After 2 hours on smoke, that's what we're looking like. I'm going to go ahead, turn it up to 180. That 180 is probably going to run more around 200. We're at the 3 hour and 15 minute mark. We've reached internal temp of 118. I'm going to take it off, turn up the pit. Actually, let me turn that all the way up right now. Turn it up to high. Get this off, and I'll get this plate screaming hot. As the temp's coming up and that griddle plate is getting nice and hot, I'm going to give a little extra spray here. Just give it another shot. Let's open it up and see how hot that plate is. $700, $697, $670, $604, $677. That thing is hot, man. Internal temp is 122 on the meat there. Let me take this probe out. I'm going to need that. Just going to hit it with a little bit more spray so it doesn't stick. Get it and throw it on there. Get that nice sear. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Alright, I'm going to let that go for about 2 minutes. Roll it around. Alright, I give it a quarter turn there. Looking good. Don't you hate the sound of that fan? I might have to overdub. Alright, we're at 125. I'm real happy with that. I'm getting it off. Alright, does that look great or what? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and lightly tent it. Let it rest. Okay, so after resting for 3 hours and 15 minutes, there's what we're looking like. Wow, look at that. So, you're probably wondering, okay, Ken, now what are you going to do with that? Well, let me show you. Look at that, people. Man, that is beautiful. Nice, rare, medium rare right there. But I know you're saying, hey Ken, what are you going to do with that now? Well, let me show you. Okay, so what are we going to do with this hunk of meat? We're going to slice it nice and thin on my slicer. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice and rare. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to taste this. The flavoring from that Parisisk Pepper. Oh my. So good. You know what I think we need to do? Is make some sandwiches. Okay, so now it's time to assemble our sandwich. This spice here is French inspired. So, what we're going with is a French baguette. Alright, so what we have here is Engelhofer horseradish sauce. Let's get some of that on there. This stuff is mighty powerful. If you guys like horseradish sauce, you need to try this. Get that. This nice rare roast beef. Can you believe how awesome that looks? Man, that is nice. Pile it up nice and high. Get it on there. Look at those beautiful slices. This is going to be a killer sandwich right here. A couple more nice slices there. Alright, that looks good. Just like that. That's plenty. Let's get some slices of red onion on there. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice right there. Some tomato slices. Look at that. Nice tomato. Alright. And let's just go ahead and sprinkle a little of this. Just a little bit more on top. For a little extra seasoning and a little extra kick. Oh, look at that. Is that awesome or what? Now, to top it off, we're going to put a couple slices of provolone cheese and a little bit more horsey sauce right on top of this bun right here. Look at that. Just like that. Thank you, Mrs. Put that right on top. One more right there. That's beautiful. Put that on there. Wow, look at that. Of course, you gotta have the knife. How about that? Is that awesome or what? Beautiful. Oh, heavy metal horns from the missus.